Welcome to Chronically Online, episode 7. I'm Ryan. Oh, shit.
What did you do?
I said I'm Ryan.
I didn't even notice that. I thought you, yeah. I'm Chauncey.
Boop. That's like me cutting.
Okay.
Welcome to Chronically Online, episode 7 with Ryan and Chauncey. I'm Chauncey.
And I'm Ryan.
There we go. That sounds a lot better. Ryan, I feel like I haven't seen you in forever, dude.
Yeah, you saw me 2 days ago, though.
I mean, barely. I didn't even do no traffic.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Nobody knows what that means, and we're not going to explain to them what that means.
I'm not going to explain to them what it means.
We direct traffic part-time, so.
That's right. Part-time. I said, I just can't do it.
Well, here, I'll go ahead and say my stuff.
Okay.
Or whatever. But I don't know.
Get it all out your system.
Yeah.
Get it all out your system. Obama. Obama was a great speaker. Like he could speak.
If I wanted to listen to any president, if any president started a podcast that I would listen to, it would be him.
It would be.
He just got that voice.
Yeah. Speaking of Obama, it's also our tweet of the day. So not even our tweet of the day. It's a comment of the day. So I was scrolling through TikTok, and apparently 2 planes at the Reagan airport clipped each other. And I'm like, oh, that's tragic. It's a sad thing. Like they hit each other.
They're
and
fine
then,
though, right?
I didn't care that much to look
if
into
it's
it.
Clipped, I'm sure they're good.
Yeah. I go to the comments and I'm scrolling, just reading, and then all I see is someone says, user 2567 goes, fucking Obama.
Still?
So in my head, I'm thinking, damn, did Obama make this bitch crash? Like what? I didn't understand that.
I just thought, was he just bringing up the old meme? Thanks, Obama. Remember back when everyone blamed Obama for everything?
Oh,
anything bad that happened, it was thanks, Obama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
I don't know. Maybe he's
it took me it just took me by surprise, because I was like, this man hadn't been in office in what, like 8, 6?
How long has it
8
been?
years?
2012?
He left in 16.
16. 12 was his second term.
16.
Yeah, so 9 years,
yeah,
I guess.
So 9 years. So he's been out of office in 9 years, and
Still to blame for everything.
Yeah. Anyways.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama, I guess.
He probably had something to do with 9/11 too.
Yo, speaking of comments, though. Speaking of comments, I got to take my glasses off because this one pissed me off a little bit. To the person who commented that our shit was hot garbage on. He said,
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny too, but it was funny to a point. Okay, so on our TikTok, we post clips and stuff of the podcast, and in one of the clips, in one of the clips that we posted, there was a guy, and he said
he might be watching this. You want to shout him out?
Yeah, shout out to you.
I forgot your name, but
fuck nigga,
we love you, Cracker Honky.
Cracker Honky, I like that one. Fuck nigga and Cracker Honky. Okay,
that's our nicknames now.
But anyways, he said, I've only watched this little bit and I can already tell that it's hot garbage. So, we're on episode 7. It's hot garbage, but it takes some time to get where you want to get. But I went to his profile picture. His profile, and it was him, and it was just videos of him and his fucking dog. And not even like good videos. It was like, you could tell that he made them bitches on TikTok, if that makes sense. Like, it was just like his dog running around, like having like the zoomies and shit like that.
Dogs are cute, but your videos suck.
But you know he's a troll because on all his videos, he has about 5-10 likes. But when you go to his profile and his like comment, he has like 465,000 likes on something. So it has to be comments. So he has to be a troll.
I used to be one of those guys. I'm a recovering comment troll.
What was something that you said that was a troll?
I really don't. I just used to, if I thought something would be funny to say that was kind of mean, I would say it.
You were just saying shit just to say shit.
I was just one of those guys.
That was not me. It takes a lot for me to comment on anything anyway. So for me to go and comment on something and hate on it, it's just, I feel like it's too, I'm too much work. It's too much work.
Purely hateful. I was just trying to be funny. And if it was at the expense of something in the video, I didn't care.
That's fair. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't see somebody trying to make something and be like, hey, that sucks. It had to be funny.
Right. I get that.
But yeah.
Yeah.
We love you. Hope to convert you into a diehard fan someday.
I know. We're gonna get better. Don't you worry. Yeah. But I just thought it was the funniest thing.
It was funny.
I laughed because as soon as I said it, as soon as I saw it, I literally just died laughing.
It was a funny thing to say.
Because it would be something that I would say, but it would be something I would say to like a friend or something. Like I would say it to you. Like if you did some shit, I would be like, bro, that's hot garbage. So it's all right.
Thank you for the honesty.
Yeah,
we're aware, but thank you for.
We do enjoy the feedback though, so appreciate you. China.
What about them?
Well, what do you mean? What about them?
Why'd you say China?
China. You see they're not backing down from us with these tariffs. They said, fuck y'all.
Yeah. I saw a video. I don't know who it was. I just noticed how wide I am.
No, you're shaking, bro. You got that old people shit. What's that called? I said old people shit.
Parkinson's disease?
Is that what that is?
Maybe it's withdrawals?
No.
Parkinson's?
Kara, her grandma got it.
Parkinson's?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Mm-hmm. Why are old people just chew? You know what I'm saying?
Chew?
You ever just see them just sitting there and they're like...
They trying to get that shit out they gums.
Just chewing on nuts. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they trying to get that shit out they gums.
Maybe it has something to do with dentures. Is that what it is?
When my grandma got dentures, she was doing that before she passed. Like you could tell, like it's like gummy. Like,
my great grandma.
You ever been bit by somebody that ain't got no teeth?
No.
I mean, I have a kid. I have a son, but.
Oh, I didn't think about that. No, neither one has happened. Doesn't it kind of grosses
the son
me out
part
to think about
or
it.
the Biden part?
What?
The son part or the Biden part?
What?
The son part
Having
or
a
the
son
Biden?
grosses me out. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
No,
I was gonna call you chaperone. I was gonna call you chaperone. I didn't know what you were going with. I didn't know where you were going with it.
What did you bring? Why do China?
Is it? Yes. Oh, see, there they go. There's those bunny those bunny holes.
Yeah, they were saying that they don't care. They've been here. They've been there 5,000 years. Before they traded with us, they'll last another 5,000 years without us if they have
Their
to.
country is older than ours. Yeah.
They've been around
centuries, right?
5,000 years.
What's this? So if a decade's 10, centuries 100, what's 1,000 years?
Millennial.
Shit, couldn't tell you.
No way to find out either.
I'm not about to look it up.
Yeah, there's no way to know.
You're about to look it up.
But yeah, I don't know. PS5's raising all their prices. Did you see that?
I saw that. Everyone, because
I don't know about how much.
It's Switch's fault.
Everywhere.
It's Switch's fault.
Why?
Sure. Well, because they raised their prices, so everyone said, "Well, we're gonna tell." We're gonna tell them that, and we're gonna raise our prices too.
Yeah,
it's all right.
It makes more sense for them because it's a console that everybody wants, right? Like they're anticipating it.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen to everything, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Speaking of which,
but if you don't already have one.
Speaking of which, my controller got stick drift.
Your $200 one?
No, not that one. The other, the one that came with the console.
I used to have stick drift on my old Xbox 360 controller.
Stick drift
Still
is
tore
the
'em up.
absolute worst.
Still tore them up,
Well,
dude.
there's something unless it might be stick drift, but it might not. But it's just like every time I go to like I'll go to the like settings, like as soon as like you pull up all like the bottom dock of like where it
And
has
it
like
just starts.
it's just
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck?
that's it right there.
And I looked at Kara because she's the only one that plays with that controller, and
Did she drop it?
I don't know, either her or my son did. One of
At
those
least
two.
it's not your $200 one that doesn't make you any better at the game.
You're
I don't
trying.
even know why you bought it.
You're trying to be funny, but I am better at the game.
If the truth is funny, that's just a happenstance. I'm just telling
There's
the
no
truth.
game you could beat me at besides Call of Duty.
That's not true.
That is so. You can't beat me at Smash Bros. You can't beat me at Mario Kart.
Wait. They're all games that you play and I don't. We need to find a game that neither one of us has played. Started at the same time. I guarantee you.
I will beat you.
I smoke you.
No, that's not true.
Let's do a game and figure it out.
All right,
Let's pick a game.
Let's find a game. If you guys have any games that we could play against each other, Rocket League, I'll beat you at.
Probably. I haven't played Rocket League in so long.
Me neither, but I know I'll beat you
All
at
right,
it.
let's play Rocket League later.
Later, I can't.
Ever?
Oh, later, like not today.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Gotcha. Okay.
Just a couple matches, and we'll
China.
update you. We'll update you who won.
China. Let's still get off topic.
What else?
I wasn't talking about their tariffs. I was talking about that. Did you see all this shit on TikTok about them exposing us? Not exposing us, exposing the luxury brands and everything.
Oh,
how
and selling them dirt cheap now?
How everything is made out of the same exact factory.
I mean, we've been knowing that though, haven't we?
I didn't.
What is AliExpress? I thought that's basically what it was. It's just
I don't know. I thought like say if Nike went to go they made shoes. I thought they were making them at like a factory, or a factory in China. But I think all the knockoffs were made by some fucking 5-year-olds.
I think the 5-year-olds still make the Nike.
The 5-year-olds still make the
Yeah, I think so.
Make the luxury.
I mean, that's
shit?
why people call
Consider
them out,
luxury?
because they'll make ads talking about child labor, blah blah blah, but then they're still being made by. And it's not like they're like, who do we want to make our product? Well, those children make it really cheap. I think it's this factory offers cheap labor, and then they don't look into who actually is running the factory, and that's like they're not saying, well, let's use this child labor facility to make our products. I think they just don't look into who's actually making it.
That's
it's
true.
a behind closed doors type situation.
Man, I'll tell you what though. I'll tell you one thing. So, you ever heard? You know what Chinaman is?
No.
Okay.
Just Chinese people.
No. So that's what from St. Louis. That's what we call Chinese food. We call it Chinaman.
Why?
Like I don't know. We just finna go to the Chinaman. Like that's just how we say.
That's not the name of a restaurant.
No. Chinaman could be the Chop Suey or the China King or.
Is that a St. Louis thing?
Yeah, it's literally like we call it Chinaman. Like we just call it Chinaman. So like if I say I'm gonna go to the Chinaman, I'm going to a Chinese place in St. Louis. Well, and don't nobody say shit because everybody in St. Louis knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It's called Chinaman. I don't know why I pointed that camera like it was gonna pick me up.
It's called Chinaman.
It's called Chinaman. And basically the rice is dark as shit. But it's
what does this have to? What?
I don't know. I'm fucking
okay.
spiraling.
So is it like if I want China? I don't even know if it's an offensive thing to say, but people refer to Chinese people as like Chinamen.
Really?
I've heard it. So is it like, okay, I want Chinese food, so I'm gonna go see the Chinaman?
That's probably that's probably how it started.
Okay.
That's probably how it started, but then we kind of just took it and ran with it. So no matter what we say, like that's Chinaman. Like we're going to the Chinaman.
Is it offensive to call like? Probably is. I don't know. Have you ever heard of like people being referred to as Orientals?
That's a type of ramen, yeah.
What?
Like ramen? The type of ramen?
Oriental? Maybe.
I know. I swear that's a type of ramen. Is that a thing?
Orientals? I've heard.
Yeah, it's the blue pack.
What is it called?
It's called Oriental.
Ramen?
Yeah, look.
What's the flavor profile?
No, literally, it's just Oriental.
But what does it say? What's in it?
Oriental flavored.
What does that mean?
That shit gotta be racist.
What does it mean?
Oriental. Do you see it, right? It says Oriental flavor.
So what would Mexican flavored ramen be?
I guess just like spices that they would use. Like this one's
So-
soy sauce flavor. Do you say soy or soy?
I say soy.
Soy? Or you
Now
don't say
there's
like
chop suey. Is it SOUY?
soy sauce?
Well,
Like
no,
soy
that's
sauce.
SOY. What is chop suey?
Chop suey is like that's the Chinaman.
So what's okay?
What do you mean? Anyways,
No way to know.
All right, to say the least. So the reason why I brought up the Chinaman was because every time I go to the Chinaman, there's always some middle schooler over taking my order and doing homework at the same time.
No.
There's like
That's been a thing here too.
they don't give a damn about child labor. They say,
Yeah.
no, this is my kid and they gonna work. They gonna work and do their homework.
Is it illegal if it's your own family?
I mean, there has to be some type of because I mean you have like the Coogan laws and shit like that for like child actors, like their parents can't take all of their money. So
like I have
that's
a
considered
business.
child
I
labor
can't
too.
hire somebody else's kids, but am I allowed to have my own kid work?
I'm sure. I mean, what's the difference between that and having your kid go out and cut grass and make $20 a lawn from a
Yeah.
lawn? You know what I mean? That's why I brought up Chinese food, Chinaman, because they be having them little niggas in there whipping in the kitchen.
I've never seen them in the kitchen, but I have seen them take orders.
I've seen them in the kitchen.
Man. Yeah, that's it's just how it's been, I guess. I don't know if it's good or bad. If they're happy, I don't know.
Dude, did you see that? Like Spirit and Frontier are bringing in standing seats.
Like a dang bus, like a dang city bus.
Could
That's
you imagine
crazy.
being strapped in that bitch?
How are they gonna strap you in? Like, how do they strap you in if you're standing?
I don't know. I guess you would do something like
from the ceiling.
it
and
would
it's like
have
a
to
little
be.
harness?
It would have. My guess is that there's like a backboard kind of deal. That's like comfy backboard that you gotta kind of. And then kind of like ride that bitch like a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying?
If it's like way cheaper, like way cheaper, I would consider it. And if it's not like a 6-hour flight,
Yeah, if it's I would do it. How long would you do it for? Like how long
would they let you
I would say probably 2 hours max.
standing for 2 hours in a plane?
It has to be
You
one of
can't
the.
walk around. I mean, you can walk.
You
around,
can
I
walk
guess,
around, but
as long as you're not taking off or landing.
hey, man, if you need to get somewhere fast and you don't
cheap.
want to drive and cheap,
But I feel like it might start cheap, but I think they'll probably bump that up to the price of the lowest level, and then just up everything else.
yeah, I think so too.
I want to know how they strap you in though.
I'm telling you, it has to be like one of these type of deals,
Little,
and then maybe one going across
bar to
your
hang
waist.
on to.
Yeah, well, turbulence gonna be crazy.
Dang. Yeah, no.
Motherfucker,
I still have not flown. I need to get on a plane eventually.
Oh, that's right. You still haven't flown.
I need to get that.
You seem like you're more of a Frontier or a Spirit type of guy.
What does that mean?
Those are just the
Broke? Is that what that means? No, I would. Should my first flight be bougie or broke?
No, your first flight's gonna be when we do our vlog at Disney.
I forgot you. Yeah, I forgot you proposed that to me.
That's gonna be
when
your
are we
first
going
flight.
to Disney?
I don't know. Whenever we got some free time.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, we are. And we're going to Universal.
They just opened the Super Mario World at.
Oh my gosh,
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I saw a video of someone walking through the tube, and it looked so fake.
Mm-hmm.
It looks so good. It's cool.
The way that park is, it's 10 out of 10, dude. They did it great.
Was it open when you went?
No, it wasn't even done being built.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you're gonna have to go to that one.
We're gonna have to go to that.
We'll go to it. 2 in the same trip.
Yeah, my boy, you're gonna drop some money for sure.
For something that I just could think of better things to spend money on.
No, you couldn't, because you haven't been. If you guys watch this, please tell him, and you guys been to Universal and Disney, please tell him that, like, there's a lot of great places in the world that you can, in the US, that you can go to, but there's nothing like Universal or Disney when you go there. They do it so well. Like,
I'm not saying they don't do it well.
they do it so but it makes you feel
how much of a Disney guy you are. That you're kind of blinded a little bit.
But I say that about Universal too. Universal and Disney are separate.
I think I would enjoy Universal a little more, probably.
See, that's what my friend Steven, he lives there now. Him and his wife. And he was a Universal guy. Like, he just thought, like, I'm here for Universal, screw Disney. And we were there and we're eating with him, and he goes, yeah, I went to Universal and then I went to Disney, and it's just
Disney does it better.
Disney does it better.
What else did they just open? Wasn't it something else with Super Mario?
Super Mario, Burke Island.
Yeah.
Burke Island. Ministry of Magic for Harry Potter.
Oh, okay.
Monsters Universe. So they have, like...
Oh, I thought you said University. I'm like, that's Disney.
No, Monsters Universal. It has, like, Frankenstein and Dracula and shit like that. Okay. Celestial Park.
What is that? You can't just say you don't know. Well, who's looking it up, me or you?
You can look it up. I looked up the last thing. Well, while he's looking that up, guys, motherfucking Rory McIlroy won the Masters Grand Slam. Hit my burn, 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 burn. Can you hit my burn, 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 burn?
You're not going to be able to hear it, but...
Burn, 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 burn.
He forgot his headphone.
My headphone jack. That's all right. Burn, 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 burn. Yeah. For those who watch golf, my boy Rory... It was looking a little sketchy there for a second.
So it's
but
nothing.
He came back.
It's just whimsical.
I'm sorry?
It's just whimsical. It's whimsy.
What is that?
It's nothing. It's just whimsy.
What are you looking at?
Celestial Park.
Let me see.
Like, it's not from a movie.
It's like it's something that they came up with on their own.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, from what I can see. Oh, wait, Celestial Park movie? It's not a movie. All right. Rory McIlroy.
Anyways, yeah, so it didn't look good for a second, but my boy pulled it out. Him and Rosie.
Congratulations.
In the playoffs.
Congratulations, Rory. I was rooting for you the whole time.
Do you watch golf?
No.
Oh. Well, he won a Grand Slam.
And
he is
I would have thought that was a baseball thing.
He is the sixth person to win.
Is that a baseball thing?
That the term is a baseball thing, but a Grand Slam is he won, I think, the US Open, PGA Championship, the Masters, and there's one other one I can't think of it. But anyways, you have to win these four tournaments in order to be...
It's like getting an EGOT.
Yes.
Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony.
Yes, which is what I'm going to get. I'm going to get a Grammy for singing. I'm going to get an Oscar for acting. I'm going to get, what's the other one? An Emmy. I'm going to get an Emmy for the podcast. And I'm going to get...
Do they give out Emmys for podcasts?
Oh, yeah.
Emmys are TV shows.
but podcast is for entertainment. But they give out Emmys for it.
I feel like Emmys should be part of
Oscars.
Podcasts should be part of Grammys.
Grammys.
Because it's audio.
You mean Oscar?
No, Oscar is movies.
But we also have video.
Yeah, but podcasts are like mainly audio based.
You're arguing me, but I'm just telling you what they.
I don't believe you.
Dude, Shannon Sharp literally just got nominated for one for his
Who
podcast.
Is Shannon Sharp? Tell me who he is.
Shannon Sharp. He's a sports. He runs a sports podcast. He's a Hall of Famer from the NFL.
Oh, so he's on TV?
No, his stuff comes on YouTube.
All right, I'm gonna look this up.
Look it up. It's called Nightcap or Club Shay Shay.
What are Tonys for? Books,
and then I'm gonna get a Tony for. Yeah, I'm not getting that one.
ChatGPT, write me a Tony-winning book.
I'm not getting that one.
I'm gonna use my voice.
Just look it up. Can podcasts win Emmys?
Yeah, and it's gonna say no. Why would an audio form win a TV award? Yes, a podcast can win an Emmy Awards, but not through main television Academy Emmy Award ceremony. So that's the one I was thinking of.
Which one?
The one you watch on TV where only TV shows are nominated.
What is it?
The only one that matters.
What's it called?
The Television Academy Emmy Awards ceremony. The National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. So podcasts are probably science, is what it is.
Why is that science?
I don't know.
Nonetheless, we can win all of those. I can win all of them. I don't know about you.
Oh, okay. So it's falls under the news and documentary, film, and podcast content. So it's a subcategory of the Emmys.
Oh.
So you're right, and I'm also right.
Okay.
I love to land in that area. We're both right.
Two things can be true. I can be right.
You were right.
And I can be right.
I was not as informed as I thought I was.
It's okay. It's all right to be wrong. Dude, you finally admit to being wrong about something.
Oh
my gosh. Everyone, please tell me.
Don't do it all the time.
Tell me.
I'm almost never wrong.
Tell me. Is watching something happen the first time just as you get the same feeling as watching it happen the second time? Because Ryan over here
totally misunderstood our argument.
Ryan
That's 90%
thinks
of your problem.
Ryan thinks that watching a game winner 3-point buzzer beater hitter
you're already
doesn't
making
matter.
An argument that didn't
It's
not the argument I was making.
What's the argument?
The argument I was making is you were saying that you had to watch the game as it was happening
to get that same feeling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Watch it later.
Yes, it is.
You just said if you watch it twice, the second time
oh my gosh, that's a different wording.
That's what you just said,
Ryan. That's different wording. If watching it twice and watching it a second time, that's the same thing. Tell me it's not. You just said that. You just said it. You said it.
You said it.
Oh my. What did you say?
You're in a sense. Okay,
what did you say?
The argument I was making is you don't have to watch it live. You could just not watch it at all, but watch the same game 10 hours later, and it's the same experience, as long as no one spoils it for you.
You can ask anybody, and if they rewatch something after,
I'm not saying rewatch.
Okay, if they watch something after it happened, every last person will say, damn, I wish I could have seen that in person. I wish I could have seen that live. I wish I could have seen that live.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
In person, that could be in person, or it can be in person watching it live on your TV.
Or in person watching it later.
No, that's just not. You do not get the same feeling.
Sure.
Please tell us. If you get the same feeling.
There's a sense of community when you know all these people are watching it at the same time. I understand.
Huh?
I said, yeah, there's a sense of community when you know that all these people are watching it at the same time. I understand. I understand.
So you're wrong. It's okay. All right, let's move on.
There's no right or wrong. I understand your point of view. There's no right or wrong.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I like to land there too.
You like to land a lot of places, huh?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Take it how you want to take it.
Dang. Yeah.
Okay, so Ryan, I got a game for you.
All right, what's it called?
It's called Who Am I?
And what are the rules?
Okay, so here's the rules. You have 5 characters, and that doesn't even have to be characters. It could be characters or real people.
Characters are real people. And I'm not going to tell you which is which.
Okay, that's fine. Which is
Okay.
Oh, wait. So you're not gonna go in order? Like you're gonna bounce around?
What do you mean?
Like, are you like
when I start describing this character or a real person, I'm not going to say, all right, so this is a fictional character you're guessing.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. But I didn't know if you were gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna give you one question from this person, and then I'm gonna give you one question from that person.
No.
Okay, so yeah, so either 5 characters or 5 like actual people, and you have to describe them.
Example.
You have to give 5 examples.
Kevin the Minion, Abraham Lincoln.
Right. You have to give them. You have to give 5 examples of this person without saying who they are, and it's in order for me to get points, I have to get them right.
Right. So say you guess it on there's 5 descriptors. Say you guess it on the first one I throw out, there's 4 left, so you get 4 points.
Yes.
Say you guess it on the 4th one, you get 1 point. You guess it on the 5th one or not at all, still 0 points.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll keep the tally.
You can
I guess.
keep the tally.
Tally ho. All right. You want to go first? Don't look at my screen.
Don't look at mine.
I'm not.
Yes, I'll start. I'll start with. Can I do any person, or do I have to do them in order?
What do you mean?
Like I have 5 people. Do I have to put the first person I put in my paper, or I can do any order? Okay.
You can do all of
Let's
them.
go with let's see which one I want to do first. My first description of this person:
1 second. Give me 1 second. Go ahead.
rich.
Elon.
God damn.
Oh, I got him.
God
Too
damn.
easy. I got 4 points.
I should have.
Yes.
I should have picked somebody else. I could have. There's so many rich people in the world.
Yeah,
and
but
the
that's
fact
like
that you,
the rich guy at the moment.
Yeah, I guess so. I told you
All
I
right.
suck at these games, dude.
Easy.
Okay,
Easy
go ahead.
money.
What's your number one?
Number 1. Mine are gonna be so hard compared to that one. I'm sorry. I'll go ahead and apologize.
All right.
Lives deep in nature.
What the?
It'll get easier as it
Tarzan.
goes along. No. That was a good guess though.
Thank you.
Keep in that mindset.
George of the Jungle.
You only get 1 guess. 1 guess per thing. How about
Okay,
that?
that's fair. Okay,
Fair?
so
All
yes.
right. Not a people person.
Lives deep in the jungle.
Does not like people.
Does not like people.
Kind of grumpy.
Oh, the grumpy old troll
Who? Why would I? Who is
from
that?
Dora the Explorer.
Oh my gosh.
I have a kid. You have to understand that I.
Okay, so
I
why
know,
would you think I
You
know
don't
who-
you have nieces or nephews?
I don't watch Dora with them.
I don't watch Dora
All
with my
right.
son either. But
Number 3. His closest friend is a livestock animal.
livestock. So livestock, that means like anything on a farm.
Yeah.
Okay. Lives in the jungle.
It's not a cow. I'll give you that one.
Lives in the jungle.
I didn't
Doesn't
say
like
jungle.
forest.
Deep in nature.
Lives deep in nature. Does not like people. Lives with livestock.
His friend is a livestock animal.
His friend is a livestock animal. God damn, Ryan.
Give me a guess.
That's some good
Dude,
ones,
it's
dude.
so easy.
Those are some good ones, dude. Is it David
Who?
from the Bible?
No.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Who's this David's friend? What are you talking about? Dude, you were like on track with Tarzan.
Lives deep in the jungle. Livestock is a
All right.
friend that's not a cow.
I'll give you an easier okay, fought a dragon.
Is this number 5? The question? Like, is this?
This is the 4th one.
Gosh.
Dang. I thought you would have got it by now.
Fought a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Hercules.
No.
He didn't fight a dragon, did he?
No. I don't know. All right, I'm going to try to think of an easy one.
Oh my gosh.
He has layers like an onion.
What?
Have you never? Are you done? Do you give up?
I give up.
Have you never seen Shrek? Dang.
Damn, that was good, dude. Golly, that was some.
I thought you were gonna get it by at least livestock animal.
No, because I wasn't thinking a donkey. Like as soon as like the only thing that came to mind was a horse.
Dang, that was close to a donkey.
Crap, dude.
All right, 0 points for Chauncey.
Okay.
All right, you go ahead.
Has a car but did not take a car.
Has a car but did not take a car.
Yeah.
Has a car but did not take a car. I don't even know what that could be.
The person had a car, but they did not take their car.
So they went on a road trip but didn't take their car.
I didn't say they went on a road trip. They went somewhere, but they didn't take their car.
Amelia Earhart.
No.
Okay.
Second. No.
So they didn't take their car, and the answer is no. N-O or K-N-O-W?
N-O. I thought you really was going to get it after that.
Why would... No. Has a car, didn't take it. No. I don't know.
Okay. Third descriptor. Has glasses.
How is this any better? Has glasses?
Yeah, I can't say, that's as far as the last two are not physical appearances because they will give it away.
Car did not take the car. Said no.
Has glasses.
And he has, or she has glasses, or they have glasses. Give me another one.
Okay, that's number 4.
I got nothing. Wait, I'm ready.
Who?
Is it Harry Potter?
No.
Okay. I've never seen Harry Potter.
He had a car?
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
I was thinking about the glasses. That's literally all I was going off of.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get.
That was the third one, so this is number 4?
Yeah. The wheels on the bus go round and round.
Okay. So he took the bus and he has glasses and he said no. Or she said no. Oh.
You got to say their name.
I'm ready.
You got to say their name.
Rosa Parks.
Yes.
She had glasses?
Yeah.
She had a car?
Her husband had a car and she didn't take that.
Dang.
So you got.
Shoot,
so you get what? 1 point.
1 point. that was a good one. That's funny.
Oh man.
All right.
Okay.
My turn.
I'm ready. Let me put my hat forward. Thinking cap.
All right.
Glasses. Let's go.
His signature look is bald and sunglasses.
Signature look is bald and sunglasses. If I ask for
you only are provided the hints that I have.
That you have?
Yeah.
Besides hints or descriptors?
Yeah.
Okay. Bald. Signature look is bald with sunglasses. Is it Brutus from Fortnite?
No.
Well, he's bald with sunglasses.
Who that is. All right. This one's not very good, but it might get him.
Okay.
It depends on how well you know this person. His name is known worldwide.
Pitbull.
Yeah. All right, that's 3 points for Chauncey.
Thinking cap.
3 points for Chauncey.
Coming back. How many you have?
My next two.
You have 6, right?
2 hints were he knew his rent was gonna be late about a week ago.
That's good. I would have got it. I would have got it on that one.
All right, your turn.
No, because I think Neo is bald too, and he be wearing sunglasses.
I don't know who Neo is.
The guy who's in the song with him.
Oh,
The black dude.
I don't know what he looks like.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, Neo.
He's actually, believe it or not, he's actually wrote a shit ton of songs for people.
Really?
Oh, a lot.
Do I know him?
Yeah, if you look up his face.
Well, I'm gonna look up his Spotify. Neo.
Neyo.
Neon Moon, Brooks and Dunn. Oh, okay. Neyo. Oh, so his two most popular songs are with Pitbull.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it Work Hard, Play Hard in that song?
Wait, no, I'm sorry. This isn't Pitbull, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Give Me Everything and Time of Our Lives.
What's Time of Our Lives?
Ooh, I'm on a time.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, your turn.
All right. Okay. Jordan 1s.
Michael Jordan? Okay. Next one, I guess. I already guessed. Jordan 1s.
Favorite color, brown.
Travis Scott.
God damn.
Yes. 3 points for me.
How'd you get that?
I know that a lot of his stuff is brown.
Everything.
His Lambo.
Gosh,
his
everything is
Batman
brown,
suit.
dude. Yeah. So where you at now?
8.
Where am I at?
3.
3.
You got 3 on the last one. You didn't get the first one.
Man, I
But
suck.
I'm one ahead of you right now, so you have a chance to catch up real quick.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Put my Men in Black glasses on. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. This character, I gave away that he's a character. Wears a purple trench coat and top hat. Tell me you already got it.
I don't. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie to
Purple
you.
trench coat and top hat?
Yeah, let me get
You don't want to think about it for 2 more seconds?
All right, purple trench coat and top hat. This would give me 5 points, right?
Yeah.
6, 7,
Well,
8. It would tie me.
Sure.
It would tie me, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
If I get it on the first one, it's 5.
I guess, but if you actually thought about it, it would be 4.
Well, you got it on the first one, so you have 5, didn't you?
What did I give myself?
5, because you got 3.
I think I gave myself 4, and then I got 1 from Rosa Parks and 3 from the last one.
So this will put me at 7, so I'll be right behind you.
Yeah.
Say it again. The first one. The first description.
Wears a purple trench coat and top hat.
Who wears purple? Willy Wonka.
You got it.
Come on now.
Good job.
Told you. Thinking Cat.
And aren't you glad you have a friend that pushes you
Thinking Cat.
to not just give up so easily? My turn.
I'm ready. Oh, it's me. Video.
Video?
Mm-hmm.
How's that huh?
Video, guess.
Video.
Yeah.
That's so vague.
Well, the person's on a video. It could be anybody.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that really narrows it down. Me.
No.
Okay. Next hint.
That was kind of a
Get out of here.
very broad. 4 sisters.
Video 4 sisters.
Come on.
Kim Kardashian?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, you know what video I'm talking about.
Okay, how was I supposed to...
You've seen the video.
Based off video, I'm supposed to guess, that.
Well, what was I supposed to say?
Get out of here.
Her and Ray J sex tape?
I mean, that would have given it away, I guess.
Exactly.
All
My
right.
next one was going to be keeping up.
Second, so I need 3. I got 3. So I'm at 11 points.
And I'm at 7.
You're at 7. You still could catch up. You
I
got
could.
2 more to go.
I could.
All right. This person or character signature look is bald with a pointy nose.
Gru.
Dang it. How'd you do that? How did you do that?
I don't know.
I should have said big nose.
Thinking
then you would have
cat.
thought Squidward. All right, my turn.
I would think Squidward was one of my options. So where am I at? I was at 7.
You're tied with me. You're at 11.
Oh!
It's a tie, and we both have 1 more each.
Okay. No, you got 2 more.
No.
You got 4 and 5.
Huh?
Oh no, there's 1 more each. It's tied.
1 more each,
Oh,
and we're tied. This is exciting.
Come on
People
now.
are on the edge of their seats right now.
Team Chauncey over here.
No.
Team Edward, Team Jacob.
I'm Jacob.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Who was that?
You've never seen Twilight?
I've seen all of them.
That's the song.
And as a joke, I didn't enjoy them.
Yeah, you did.
No, I hated them.
You did. Yes, you did.
Hated them.
Okay, am I going? Okay. Don't look. Don't you look.
I can't even see that far.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
And make this fair. Don't give me some video.
I got it. You're not gonna get that.
I'm pretty smart. I might actually get it.
All right.
Okay, I did this to myself.
You did. 3/1/2016. You did it to yourself. You're not gonna get it, so we might as well just go ahead and go.
First 2016.
You might as well just go.
This seems unfair. It's probably a
sports
thing.
I literally said I literally said you're not gonna get it, and you said it is LeBron.
Huh? And that was a guess.
What
I
the
just guessed
fuck?
the most Chauncey thing I could because you knew I wasn't gonna get it, and you're probably proud. What does that mean? What is it? 4 points for me, by the way.
He came back from a 3-1 lead.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, do we have a because if I get it, do we have a tiebreaker? Do you have a 6?
I'll free ball one. I guess.
I can too.
But
okay.
I'm not worried about it.
All right. Is this next one hard?
No shot. You're getting it on the first try again.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
All right.
Oh, actually, there's no shot. You're gonna really. I'm gonna give you a hint. Actually.
Before?
Yeah.
Oh, before the description?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want you to have like a good shot at this one.
Okay.
But it's a very vague hint.
Okay.
You have a recent connection to this person or character.
I have a recent I've just figured them out or
No, it's just there's been a recent connection
that I've told you about.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Recently,
over our 3 years or
recently something in your life has given you a connection to this person. Don't think too hard about it.
It's not gonna be like your brother or something like that, right?
It's nothing like that.
Okay.
There's just something you've done or interacted with or has happened to you recently. Don't think too hard about it. That has a connection to this person or character.
Okay, give me my first descriptor.
Mayor of a non-existent town.
Mayor of a non-existing town.
You have to get it right now or you lose.
I do lose. You gotta give me some time. Let me go through my mayor of a non-existing town.
Are you ready? You got nothing. All right. Well, you lost, but let's go ahead and finish this up.
Let's finish it.
Has a reality TV show. This next one probably will give it away.
Okay.
Spiky hair. Still no?
Yeah, no, I got it, dude.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Who is it?
Oh my gosh, it's Guy Fieri.
Yeah, you got it.
Golly.
So you know the hint I gave. You went to his restaurant recently.
I remember the restaurant, but
that was.
And what's crazy is because as I was going through things that I've done within the past couple months. What mayor of a non-existent town? What's
Flavor
that?
Town, baby.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's funny.
All right. Well, that gave you how many points did that give you? 2 points. That gave you 2 points. You were 13 to 15. Not bad.
That wasn't bad.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
That was a fun game for us. I don't know if it was fun to watch, but I liked it.
All right. Would you rather
that was straight
go 150 years in the present? I mean, sorry, I said that wrong. Would you rather go 150 years in the future or 150 years in the past?
I don't know if I could. I'm trying to think of.
Well, if you go in the future, you won't run into your past self. You won't run into your past self either. Your past or your present self.
I just don't know if I'll be able to comprehend or enjoy 150 years in the future.
Knowing that you're dead?
No, it's not that. So say you took somebody from 150 years ago and brought them to today.
Mm-hmm.
They would feel like we're aliens, probably.
Do you feel like people from 150 years ago are aliens?
I'm not saying that. It's just look at how far we've progressed since then.
I don't know, but my granddad died at 104, and I didn't think he was pretty much an alien.
I'm not saying they're aliens. I'm saying the culture shock. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if that has not even since then.
Well, think about what they're going to think of you going into the past.
20 years ago, look at how much we've changed.
That's true.
150 years, I'm already kind of scared of AI. What's it going to be like in 150 years?
Well, the thing is, you can go back.
I think if I wanted to enjoy my life, and live it out peacefully, I'd go 150 years back. But I'm going to choose to go 150 years in the future out of curiosity.
I'm going back.
Are you?
I'm going back, but I'm bringing a shit ton of weapons. Dang. I'm freeing my people.
Man.
Wait, Well,
it already happened, so
150 years in what?
It's already going to happen.
What do you mean it's gonna happen?
It's already happened.
I know, but
you don't have to do it.
No, they need some get back. I mean, as soon as I see somebody get whipped, I'm walking. I'm handing them a Glock.
Scene in Django.
I'm handing them a Glock, and I'm like, hey, handle your business. Do what you gotta do.
It's those two brothers that he goes to that plantation and
yeah
exactly. It's gonna be you.
I'm gonna hand them. Do what you gotta do,
man.
I'm gonna hey look. Cock that bitch back, squeeze the trigger.
Yeah.
Point it right at him.
I would go back, but I'd be too curious about what it's like.
Use no goods, master. Bang bang.
Man, what if you shot like my great grandpa and then I don't exist?
Well, them niggas shouldn't have been slaves.
It's my fault.
Shouldn't have slaves.
My fault.
So hey, well, why they whipping people? Why you whipping people?
You gotta kill him, and then I don't exist.
Nah, I think if I go to the, I think honestly, but I do think if I go to the past, I think I will. It's easy to say that you would like get all the lottery numbers from all the years and yada 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 and all these stuff and bet on all the games and stuff like that. Well, first, I think besides doing what I just said I would, because I would 100% do that. I think ultimately I would go to the future because I know for a fact I have to get through. If I go 150 years in the past, what is that? That's what,
1870-ish?
So it's only been, what, 6 years since slavery was...
Still not great for...
Still not great for me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still gotta kind of weather...
I mean, it still
40
it still went on for
because 1965 is when segregation ended, right? So it ended about 100. If I'm not mistaken,
even after it was made illegal, it still went on for years and years and years.
yeah, there's a whole bunch of
like,
slaves that
in
didn't even
secret.
know
Yeah.
that didn't even know that they were free.
Yeah.
But I think I would have to get like it's like if the stipulations were me going 150 years but I can come back to present, I think I would do that.
Oh,
but if it
I
was
could choose to come back,
but if it was for me to live, I think I would have to do future because
yeah. See, we're opposite there, I guess. Maybe
you would go to present to live.
If I was no, I would go to the.
Well, you ain't got shit to worry about.
I know, that's the thing. If I wanted to live my life out in peace, I'll probably go in the past.
And at least I know.
I'm scared of the future is what it is.
And 150 years, I think in the future, I think there's still a chance that my son is alive. You know what I mean?
No, there's not.
There's not?
Your son
no,
is
I
already
guess you're
born.
Right. He's 2.
Maybe your grandson.
So there's a chance that my grandson's still alive.
Yeah.
So I think I would do that.
How weird would that be if you like show up in the future and you're the same age as your grandson? That'd be pretty cool.
What you trying to get into, my dog?
That'd be pretty cool.
What you trying to get into,
Show
my
me
dog?
Around. What y'all up to these days?
Yeah, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? No, but I think it would just be so hard to weather those years of like segregation and for colors only and stuff for me to be like, that's not worth it. That's not worth it for me.
Yeah, I would probably choose future if I were you, unless like
if you were me.
Back. I mean, things were good for me back then.
Yeah, you not in Germany.
I'm not Jewish,
but you don't have blonde hair, blue eyes.
That wasn't the thing. It was just Jewish people. They didn't kill anybody that wasn't blonde and blue eyes.
Bro, there was the Aryan race. It was blonde hair, blue eyes.
That's not what it was.
It was blonde hair, blue eyed people.
That was what he thought. I think it was like that's what he thought the perfect human specimen was.
Right. So you still would have been cooked.
No, he wasn't killing everybody like that.
If you were in Germany, you would have been cooked. Well, he wasn't killing us like that either.
I mean, I guess he did.
Because my boy Jesse, he went inside the Olympics and he was tearing shit up.
Who's Jesse?
Jesse Owens.
I don't know who that is.
You have to know who Jesse Owens is.
I know who Shaun White is.
The first black gold medalist.
Sorry, didn't know that.
You gotta catch up on your.
Sorry.
I will say. Y'all
I only have 1 month out of the year to learn stuff.
Y'all.
No, that's a little joke.
No, yeah. Y'all homeschoolers, I'll tell you what, y'all don't be learning a whole lot about y'all black history. I'll tell you that because I asked Kara how much she learned of like Rosa Parks and shit like that, and it's very
I
little.
knew about that. Jesse who?
Jesse Owens. He was the first gold Olympic winner that was an African American, and he went into Germany and he tore that shit up.
We watched a lot of slave movies.
You watched Emancipated?
The Will Smith one?
Yeah.
No, that was more recent.
Yeah.
And I watched a lot of them.
What'd you think about it?
What I think about it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Did it tug on your heart a little bit?
Yeah.
It did?
Of course it did.
You lying motherfucker.
No. For some reason, my mom loved watching, I don't know. She liked to, I don't know. She, for some reason, just liked slave movies.
Was it one of those things?
Native American movies, Holocaust movies. So I grew up with like all of that.
Was it like one of those?
Always.
I wish I was in charge of these people type of thing.
No,
dude. What I will say this. I gotta ask a question since we're on the whole black and white topic, real quick. I gotta ask a question. Why do white people like casseroles so much? Like, what's with it? What's the thing with combining everything into like one baking dish and calling it a casserole?
It's the best way to consume multiple delicious things, I guess. It's like a sandwich.
But I feel like
you like bread, you like meat, you like cheese. Why not slap it all together and eat it in one bite?
Correct. I guess I get that, but why the fuck is there a green bean casserole?
It's delicious. Have you had it?
Have I had a green bean casserole?
Have you tried it?
I don't think so.
It's good.
I ain't gonna lie, or like cornbread casserole. Why not just regular ass cornbread? Why y'all be putting raisins in everything?
Okay, I'm not that white. I have family that's that white. I'm not that white, and I don't understand it. Nothing kills me more than when I go to a family dinner and there's a perfectly good I don't know why. Perfectly good salad there. It's got
yes.
It's got raisins, grapes, mandarin oranges,
Yeah, what the
sunflower seeds.
Yeah, dude, what?
And you want to put ranch dressing on a mandarin orange and call it a salad?
What is that?
I don't know.
I never understood it. And there's things that we do that y'all probably don't understand either.
Catfish and spaghetti. I'll never understand that one.
If you put any like type of like fried, like catfish, fried chicken, anything, you mix it with some spaghetti. It's just for some, I don't know what it, I honestly wish I knew what it was, why we do it. But I know it's a Southern thing. That's 100% for sure. It's a Southern thing. But I don't know
any Southern white people that do it.
Correct. If I'm not educated enough to speak fully on it, but I think my guess is that it had to do with, there's some things like, for instance, like a lot of black people, we eat chitlins. I don't eat that shit.
See, I don't know what a chitlin is.
It's pig intestines.
Oh.
And you got to clean it all. It comes in my grandma used to get it. And for every like Thanksgiving, like big event type of things, holiday type of deals. Comes in like a follow. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're fired.
They look fine. I've just never had them.
But I think it was because that like black people got all the scraps of food that they had.
So it's like a struggle meal that kind of stuck.
I think it was. It had to be. Or like it was like, you know what else can we pair with this spaghetti? You know, type of deal. So they said, all right, we'll throw this. Hey, you got some cash?
I just think it's easier to make a batch of garlic bread than.
Well, see, that's the thing. We make the garlic bread, or no, really, honestly, to be honest, it's really. Here's the spread. I'm finna tell you. You want me to go through this? Let me tell you a typical.
Y'all got a spread. We just put it in one dish and bake it. Call it a casserole.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you the black people Thanksgiving spread. And this not every black person's, but this is what my family and most of the black people that I know. This is what we do. So let's do Thanksgiving.
Okay.
All right. You have your typical turkey. You have your ham.
Typical turkey.
You also got fried chicken.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's fried chicken or catfish, one of the two. It's one of those two type of deals that you have it.
We've had fried chicken, never a catfish.
Really?
Never.
Cornbread.
Mm-hmm.
Always got cornbread.
Can I say which ones we have as well? Like,
yeah.
You're checking them off.
Yeah,
we got that too.
Yeah. Cornbread.
Right, got it.
Collard greens.
Oh.
Okay. We do got green beans, but it's not in no damn casserole.
Okay, ours is a casserole.
Okay. What else we got? You got all sorts of pies. I'm sure y'all got that as well. Yeah. But mainly my family, we did pecan pie.
That's a Thanksgiving
pie.
Yeah,
we did a pecan pie, or it was like a pumpkin pie. It was pretty much those two. We didn't really go
apple.
Oh, no. I'm tripping. Sweet potato pie. We did that as well.
No sweet potato.
But that also brings me, we also had sweet potato pie and we had sweet potatoes.
You know, sweet potato casserole?
Now, is that what that shit with the marshmallows? That shit is gross.
Get down with that.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is gross.
That shit is gross. And
I wouldn't have such beef with it.
I'm saying I'm sorry because I know somebody from my white side of my family. They're gonna.
That's funny.
They gonna see this, and I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry.
I wouldn't have beef with it if y'all weren't putting it out with the regular food. So I shouldn't have like sweet potatoes with marshmallows on it next to my turkey. If you want to put it out with the dessert, sure, call it a dessert. I don't care, but it's still not great either way.
I agree. And then we got, what else we got? We got chitlins.
Yeah, no.
I don't eat them shits. What else we typically have? We got some type of cake with some ice cream. That's for dessert. But main food, we got mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
We're pretty much like
bland mashed potatoes is. I've got
You don't put no salt or pepper, no butter, no nothing.
My problem with a lot of potatoes I have is when they're bland.
So the white people potatoes?
I guess.
I ain't gonna lie to you, white people, y'all don't season y'all food as much as y'all should.
Dude, let me tell you.
It's almost like, I'm sorry, but salt and pepper just don't go on everything.
It goes a long way, but it shouldn't be the only thing.
Like I granted, there's some people that will only they'll make their steak and they won't use like no steak seasoner, like no rub or anything like that. They'll sprinkle a little.
I just do salt.
See, they're like, why is like what's with
you
this?
You gotta let the steak be the flavor. Oh, and butter.
Well, yeah, but like you don't put no garlic, no nothing in there.
The last steak I made, I did.
See, I'm a sucker for garlic butter. Garlic butter steak.
I didn't use garlic butter, but I basted it with garlic, butter, thyme. Did I use? I don't think I did rosemary. Is that a thing people do on steak?
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, I just for some this is my we used to always be like, I never understood when people say, hey, you can't eat at everybody's house. Until I went to somebody's house and I saw them after they started mixing, they white. After they started mixing.
Oh, lick the spoon?
No, they let their dog lick that shit.
Okay.
And then I said, see,
I already have a problem with people that lick the spoon after.
And then put it back in there? Yes, that's why you can't eat at everybody's house.
A dog is insane.
Oh, well, it's going to get washed anyway. See, nah, there y'all, that's that shit right there. That's
y'all
that
never
shit.
Had some cottage cheese and lime jello salad?
Fuck no. What is that?
It's what it sounds like.
Cottage cheese and lime jello salad. You put raisins in that shit? That sounds like that sounds like some shit that y'all
might
would
as well
do.
Throw some nuts in there.
What else did we do? Can't think of everything that we did. Did y'all ever play what kind of games did y'all play?
For some reason it's always spoons.
That is a white person game.
Yeah.
I never
got to bring out the Uno sometimes.
Damn, see now
but also just
dominoes, spades,
not
some
dominoes.
Type of card game.
Yeah, card games.
Card game, dominoes, spades.
I've never played dominoes in my life.
Christmas, that's when we do all like the charade, like the fun type of games. But Thanksgiving, oh no. You got the old people. Old people are done. The old people are done. They like my grandma and them. They've already done. They did they cooking and stuff. They ate. Now they sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Us young. Then you got the smokers.
We would go play outside.
Yeah.
We had my aunt had basketball hoop. Mm-hmm. We would skate, play dodgeball, kickball, all that stuff.
Yeah, we did that sometimes.
What's the ball on the pole that you smack? You know what I'm talking about?
Tetherball or something.
Tetherball. We had tetherball.
Really? Then she had all of it.
She
had all the kids' games.
Her backyard was dedicated to us, pretty much.
That's fire. Yeah. No, but yeah, after the grandmas, they did all the cooking and shit. So once they cooked, they ate, they were sitting on the couch. They wasn't moving. Yeah. They weren't asleep. They were eating. They were eating on the food as it went. They weren't asleep.
Our Thanksgivings were always a 2-day event too. We come back the next day to eat leftovers.
Really?
Yeah.
No, we ain't never did that.
That's the way to do it too.
I mean, I ate leftovers. We
always made way too much food.
We did too. We had leftovers, but everybody was taking plates. Yeah. I'm gonna take me a plate.
We made enough to have at least 2 days, and there would still be some left.
But how the scene goes, like everybody's eating and stuff, and there ain't nobody eating at the table. Everybody eating everywhere and anywhere.
On the
couch. So then there's kids playing outside, and you could tell as you get older, you start fitting in with certain groups as you get older. Dude, like
I'm already at the phase where I can't stand when the kids come in from outside.
Yeah, bro, keep your ass.
They're all loud, breathing heavy,
smell like dog,
getting drinks.
You smell like outside. You like, bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Get out of here.
You drinking, and then they got the nerves to look at you like they. No, hold on, look, they like this.
And then they start taking all the good seats when you get up.
Yeah, and you like, bro, move. Yeah. So, anyways, you got the grandma sitting there. Then you got the kids outside. We had smokers. So you got smokers. They all like you got the smoke. You got like the the men, like the older men that I like the ones that ain't trying to be inside with the women.
Oh yeah,
they outside on the porch. They either smoking, talking, and then you got the young people. They are going on their walks, which means they were going to go get high.
Oh dang!
So then they were walking off. So those are my sisters. Those they would walk off and go get high. You come back like, damn, you stink.
Dang.
And then you got. And then it never fails. There was always somebody getting into it. We always had somebody get into it.
We never had that.
No, there was always some type of argument.
A movie?
There's
Sometimes
probably
most
of the time there's probably if there is a movie, most of the time there's probably a sport. There's like a sports game on. So it's either probably football or basketball.
We used to watch like.
And then
Ernest. What about Bob? Guarding Tess.
Nah.
One year we watched Zodiac.
I don't know none of that.
All right.
And then so then that's pretty much how it went. And then you had the people that would come late, but then they would always bring their friend with them, and their friend would come. And then you had people that's coming in and out. Hey, how y'all doing? How about
stay the people that come late but are still bringing a dish? So you either gotta wait for them or you're already full by the time they get there with the food.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be running that shit off. Hey, nah, don't let it be the person that bring the mashed potatoes. And everybody can't cook the right mashed potatoes. I'll tell you. There's a certain, I don't know what it is, but there's a certain way to cook mashed potatoes. And let me tell you something.
Are you a skin off or on kind of mashed potato guy?
I'm fine with either.
I am too.
But
when I make it though, I don't leave the skin.
But
I got a little potato ricer. I make it smooth.
Yeah, I like a smooth. I throw
a stick of garlic.
Some people like a chunky potato though, but not me.
Little cream,
heavy cream. Yeah, yeah. And everybody can't make the mac and cheese.
I tried to do it last year.
Yeah, how did that turn out? Oh, tell the people what kind of mac and cheese you made.
I made Teeny's mac and cheese from TikTok.
If you're on
TikTok, you know what it is.
He made Teeny's mac and cheese.
No, I'm sure a lot of people were just being nice. They said they really liked it. I thought it was an ungodly amount of cheese, but
you made it during that time that she had all that debauchery of everybody fucking up the recipe.
Yeah,
they couldn't get
I will say,
because y'all problem was y'all couldn't get that roux down.
I did make it right. I made it and it looked like how she made it. I'm just not used to that much cheese. It was a lot.
Yeah. See, we make baked mac and cheese. Like we make that shit. We put that shit in the oven.
That's the first time I'd ever tried it.
Yeah.
Usually it was like in a crock pot type of thing, you know.
Yeah, y'all like crock pots too, white people. Y'all love a good crock pot.
A little crock pot,
little raisins, a little grape. That's that shit. Cause I'll tell you, what's that?
Y'all do meatballs? We always got meatballs for Thanksgiving.
We got meatballs, but we got like, how y'all make y'all meatballs though?
Some people do it with the grape jelly and barbecue.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Little smokies.
Oh yeah. Come on now. You see that white people and black people, they got stuff in common. That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
we just solved something here.
We call them baby shower meatballs though, because that's what you.
That's funny.
But it's so weird. So like, there's things that you bring to a baby shower, because you don't make like real food. You make like ham and cheese sliders, turkey and cheese sliders. Is it
like wedding reception mints?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah. And then you make like the baby shower meatballs, and you might make some party wings, some baby shower meatballs,
you gotta put a
little smokies. A little smoky stuff like that. Like you do like stuff that like finger foods. Like you don't make nothing that you got to eat with a fork or something like that. I mean, sometimes you do, but most of the time
I'm eating meatballs and smokies with a fork.
Oh really?
It's got sauce on it.
Oh,
you know how I don't like to have stuff on my fingers.
Come here.
I'll throw a glove on when I'm eating something like that.
Yeah.
If I don't have a fork.
But yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah. That's what I have. I need to go to a black Thanksgiving sometime.
You do.
You already go to a white.
I do go to a white one. I go to a white one and a black one.
Because you have in-laws.
My wife's white, if y'all didn't know.
And yeah.
All right, I think that's all we have for y'all today.
Please make sure to follow us everywhere that we're at. And I think we're on, what are we on? Instagram, TikTok?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
We're on Facebook.
YouTube.
Tell your grandma to follow us.
Nah, tell
YouTube.
YouTube. Our Facebook page had I checked it today actually. It had like 42 views from it. No likes, but 42 views.
There. Okay.
Yep. Like seriously, feel free to leave us comments, like, subscribes, give us feedback.
I don't even care what you say. You could tell us we're hot garbage. I like to know what people think.
Yeah.
If it sucks, say, hey guys, this really sucks.
But tell us what we can do better.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
This really sucks, but here's what you could do to make it suck a little less.
That's the key. But yeah, tell your friends, tell their friends, and tell their friends, and tell their friends, and tell their friends.
And if everybody does that, we'll have 8 billion listeners.
And then we'll give a giveaway, and then you could be the lucky person that gets our giveaway.
Which is a Tesla?
No, not that.
The Hot Wheels.
Honestly,
version.
if y'all get us to where we need to be, to where we can afford a Tesla to give away.
If I can afford to give away a Tesla, I will.
I will give one away if I can afford to. So if y'all
it's not going to be off my first $40,000 I make.
Yeah, but you get it. Y'all help us. We help y'all. We take care of y'all. Eventually, we want to start doing more stuff. And eventually, that's going to look like it's going to be similar to a lot of us not just sitting right here. So you help us, help y'all, and we're all good.
That sounds like a threat.
This has been Chronically Online, episode 7 with Ryan and Chauncey. And I'm Chauncey.
And I'm Ryan.
See ya.
Bye.